Are you opposed to fighting it safer since you have the technical advantages and maybe not? It may not be as entertaining, but it'd be an easier way to get your hand raised. Or are you about that action-packed fight?
As far as I'm concerned, I have 25 minutes to finish this guy. I have a very good feeling about it.
Were you surprised that you finished with Rockhold, or were you expecting that heading into that fight?
I don't think anyone is really surprised when Yoel Romero hits him and opponent forward, really. I had a feeling when I saw the touch gloves, I had a good feeling, especially with the way the fight went out in the first round. You could see it happen. Rockhold was finding it really hard to incorporate his game, put a game plan on Yoel, and Yoel was able to rest, recover, explode, rest, recover, explode. Plus, Yoel was absolutely nauseous that fight.
You've been dealing with a lot of health things and injuries and things like that. It's been a while since we've seen you in the cage. Where do you feel like you've sort of improved in the gym? Is there any particular area you feel like you've improved?
I've improved across the board. I really have. I think I'm at an age and I have the right team around me where I'm constantly focusing on skill gaps, and that's my mentality. As whether I was a champ, whether I was a contender, whether I was just fighting up the ranks, it's all about just increasing skill gaps. And I truly believe I've covered a lot of distance in this year off, and I'm going to see a new Robert Whittaker.
What you learned about being on that stage with, that was a weird week and I got elevated, kind of like this week, but it wasn't as crazy that y'all got elevated and stuff at the last minute. So this time, you're going to be the champ, you're going to be main event. Is there any mindset change or anything?
Not at all. The essence of fighting is always the same. I'm going to go in there and just give it my absolute everything. It's going to require that. I'm going to go to war with Yoel. He's a tough guy, and I'm going to try and stack all the chips in my favour. Many weeks before.
Would you actually share in the octagon with them? You think it'd be a lot to prepare because you know what not to do and what to do, or you think it's going to be harder because he knows you just as well?
Yeah, Yoel Romero is like a seasoned wrestler of the highest caliber. He's no stranger to competition, and if I don't give him every bit of attention that I can, and every bit of attention to detail in my training, in my preparation, that's where I'll lose.
Does it mean that you seem like you're motivated by this to kind of prove that like you're the real deal, you're the champ, like there's no questions?
I'm motivated by every fight. I don't need much more motivation than the guy across me is trying to put it on me. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to do what I do best, and that's put it on my opponents.
He did miss weight by 3 pounds, and that can have a pretty big impact on performance. I mean, if he misses weight, are there concerns about that? And what would you do if he missed by as many as 3 pounds?
I don't think there'd be a fight, to be honest. I think if you miss weight, you haven't done your job. To be fair, that's nothing on him. That's my personal opinion on the whole mixed martial arts and weight cutting. Is that half your job is to make weight.
Well, because of that, have you talked to UFC about potentially having a replacement if he does miss weight, and they'll have someone as a standby?
I think my management or maybe my coaching staff will come across that, but me personally, no, that's not my job.
Right.
My job is just to prepare and make weight myself.
How has life been this last year, just as champion? Is that something you're getting used to with the responsibilities with media and everything else that's comes with it?
I'm a little bit busier, but to be honest, nothing's changed. I'm still in the doghouse with my wife sometimes. The kids still jump on me. It's all the same stuff. I just go to the gym every day, work out, try to close those skill gaps and just get better.
What do you think about Colby Covington and RDA being a fight card? Because Colby's obviously been in the headlines for a lot of people.
I think that's great. It's a pay-per-view card, it's a pay-per-view event. Anyone that can bring attention to the pay-per-view, obviously, I'm all for. The things Colby says is, oh man, it's hilarious. Like, you gotta laugh. It's so bad. It's funny. You know what I mean? And I think they're both talented athletes. I think they're both going to go out there and put on a show for everyone involved.
Did you talk to Colby when he was here for the presser and everything?
Oh, I said hello. Nice to meet you.
Because you're kind of a soft-spoken guy. Colby's obviously very outlandish and stuff. So you're saying you're a fan of his antics a little bit.
I wouldn't say I'm a fan. It's just, don't bury me, you guys. He says some pretty bad stuff. But I find a lot of what he says, you got to laugh sometimes because he's going above and beyond, and you're just like, dude, did you say that? He's funny.
How was it to be on the stage yesterday with all that craziness and you had the TJ and Cody? You had a lot of angles going on yesterday.
Yeah.
And you and Yoel was chilling. Like Yoel fell asleep.
Yeah, I just feel like everyone was yelling a whole bunch. I don't think it was necessary. Like we literally are going to be fighting each other soon. I don't think there's much more needed to say, really.
Was it weird coming into sort of the UFC promotional machine, given the week they've been having, sort of stepping in the midst of all the craziness?
To be honest, like I wasn't privy to a lot of it. Like I landed after all the shenanigans had happened, and I'm not huge on social media, so I'm kind of underground for a lot of it. So yeah, I didn't really notice.
What was your reaction when you heard about everything that happened? Kind of was over.
I think if you've got a grudge with someone, you shouldn't throw a trolley at them.
Do you think if this happens over there in Europe, in Russia, or Ireland, or even in your neck of the woods, this is even like a story? Because it seems like they basically brought the European type stuff over here to NYC, where we do things different out here in America.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm worldly enough to know whether this happens elsewhere, to be fair.
It hasn't been that long since you first fought Yoel Romero. Do you expect the same fight, or how do you feel?
Yeah, I thought he fought pretty well his first time, but I think me and him are in very different stages of our life. I think he's wrapping things up, and I'm only just starting to work things out. So I don't think there's much room in his arsenal for change. Obviously, I'm a young fighter still, coming up, fighting my own soul.
So he's wrapping up his career. Do you think this fight, this time around, will be easier than the first one?
No, definitely not. I think this fight is 50-50. He hits like a truck. He's got the best wrestling fight in the day. It's 50-50. He always hits me stepping that up.
So I mean, you said that he's kind of at the tail end. You're entering your prime. Are there other guys right now who you're looking at? Because it feels like Rockhold's gone. I mean, a lot of the guys who are really around.
Yeah, you can't really count them out. Like these guys that have lost the good dudes. They're all losing to guys in the top 5, top 10, and you can't win all the time. I think it's a bit premature to say like a lot of the other guys are wrapping up. I'm saying that to Yoel because he's going at 40, 41, and I think he should be looking at other activities eventually. I hope so. Heaven forbid to have to fight him a third time.
In terms of upcoming fights, how do you think Kelvin and Jacare will play out?
That's going to be an interesting fight. Kelvin's got some good hands. He's got good stand-up. Jacare does what Jacare does. If Kelvin can keep it on the feet and pick him apart, I think it'll be a very one-sided fight. Otherwise, if Jacare gets him to the floor, Rodney got him to the floor, Rodney can manage on Jacare can do the same, if not better.
Are you looking forward to being able to focus on a different challenge?
No, my calendar is literally up to June 9. I have nothing afterwards planned, and I have nothing in sight or in focus other than fighting Yoel Romero for the second time.
Apologies if this was asked, I just walked up, but this card that you're on, it's getting pretty big. It sounds like CM Punk will be on there. They announced this kind of grudge match between RDA and Kobe. As the champion, I assume you're getting pay-per-view points. Is this kind of nice that you're going to, especially for someone that, maybe you don't embrace the promotion a ton, they're probably going to do a lot of the legwork for you. Do you enjoy that?
I hope they put animal fights on. I want the pay-per-view to go through the roof, you know what I mean? Like, I want to see monster trucks, I want to see car races, I want to see everything. Yeah, let's stack it up.
So you're happy?
Yeah, I'm pro pay-per-view.
There you go.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.